Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we'll be looking at the Traxler counter-attack, which black plays as a very attacking opening when the Italian game is on the board. So if you're an attacking person who wants to attack a lot, so this opening is for you if you like to start attacking in the opening itself. So e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, knight f6, knight g5, and bishop to c5. This is the Traxler counter attack. Here white captures on f7, as you would most probably do. If we go back, one would think that when bishop captures on, like, you can also do bishop captures on f7, then after king moves, then just castle. And this is good for black, like this will be good for white. So but most people play knight captures on f7. After knight captures on f7, we go bishop captures on f2. There's white can also decline this by playing king f1 or king e1. King f1 is better to decline, means people decline this, but after he captures, which is the most played move in the Traxler counterattack, this is the most played move. Then we capture on e4 with check. Now if he goes king to f3, then we are going to go queen to f6 check. Knight takes on e4. We have d5 check. If he captures with the bishop, then we're gonna go queen f4 check. King d3 is forced. Queen d4 check. King e2 is forced, and now bishop to g4 check, and the queen is gone. You're going to win this easily, as the king is in the open. Once the king moves, not there, maybe there, then we're just going to capture the queen, that, and then win the game. Rook to f8. So this is winning. So if he plays king captures on d5 instead, then we're going to go knight b4 check. Now everything is forced from here. If he goes to e4, then we have queen f4 check, mate. So he'll have to go king c5, and then queen b6 is a checkmate. So if he goes to king to f3, then this is what's gonna happen. So he most probably would not go to f3. Instead, after maybe if he captures, then after bishop d4 check, if he just declines this, then we're just gonna go do that, and we're gonna be up a piece. So this will be winning. So after knight captures on e4, if he goes to king to e2, then we're going knight d4 with check, get as many attackers into the play. We have king e3, then we're gonna go queen to h4, and there are many ideas like queen f2 check, then queen f4 is checkmate. So there are many ideas over here. So if he takes our rook, then this is just checkmate. After this, we're gonna go play that. We're gonna go play something. He's just gonna get checkmated anyways. Play that, then king comes here, check here. So you're gonna win this easily. So after king d2, we're gonna go knight d4 check. So this is what happens if he goes to e3. If he goes to f1, then we can play queen f6 check. Wherever the king goes is gonna be checkmate like this. So even if he goes there, then this is just a checkmate. So we'll have to get the queen. Then we're gonna capture the queen, and then he can't capture a rook, because then he's just gonna get checkmated again. So after after queen there, we're gonna play that. He'll have to capture a knight. Then we're going to capture that. Wherever he goes, he's just getting checkmated again. So going back, if he goes to king e1 after knight into e4, then we're gonna go queen h4 check, king to e2. He can't go there, because then this would just be checkmate. So he will have to go to e2. Or if he plays g3 blocks, then knight captures on g3 is threatening. If he saves his rook, or if he captures our rook, then knight into e1, king comes here, then this is winning. Or so he can't capture a knight, he can't capture a rook, he'll have to capture a knight. Queen captures, then wherever he goes, we're gonna get, he's losing his queen. So if he goes here, then he's gonna lose his queen like this. So he'll have to block. Then we are suddenly going to play rook to f8, and then if he moves the knight, then he's getting checkmated. So this does not work. So that's what happened if he goes to e1. We're gonna discuss king to f1 if after bishop into f2. After king f1, we play queen to h4, threatening checkmate, like that. So he can defend it with g3, queen f3, queen e2, or queen e1. So let's see what happens. Queen f3 is the most played move. Queen f3. If he goes to queen e2, then rook f8 is winning, because then we're just gonna place, we're gonna move our knight, give check, pick up the bishop, pick up the knight, everything is going to fall. So queen f3, we're gonna play, after queen to f3, we're gonna play something like, no, not this. After queen f3, we're gonna play rook to f8, pin the knight to the queen, and or we can also, this is an idea too. Knight g3 check is an idea. If he captures with the pawn, then this is winning. So after he captures with that, queen into g3, we're gonna go queen into c4 check. Then wherever the king moves, we're gonna pick up the knight and regain our lost material. So this is what happens. We have a solid position, we can castle anytime, and then attack the white king. So we saw what happens if he goes to king to f1. We're gonna be seeing what happens if he goes to king to e3. If he goes to queen to e3, we're gonna play queen to h4. And now if he captures our knight, then he's gonna get checkmated anyways. So if he captures our knight, we're gonna go if he captures our knight, then we're gonna bring more attackers into the game. We're gonna checkmate him like that, or we can play that. If he captures there, then we're gonna play that. King goes there, we're gonna play g6 check, king goes there, then king has come into your territory, he's gonna get checkmated anyways. So this is not worth seeing. So he's gonna get checkmated like this. So this does not work. So if we play something like rook to f1, we're gonna play rook to f8 and push d5, open diagonal for the light squared bishop, and we're gonna attack the black king with as many pieces as possible. The one thing you don't want to do here is go capturing pawns, because then it just gives white a tempo to defend his white king. So now he can just go captures, and then nothing's gonna work. This, he's gonna capture that, then we're gonna be like, this is gonna be hard to win, because the king has many attackers and we have no active pieces. So we can do that. He captures. We can keep doing things, but it's gonna be hard to win. So one thing you don't want to do is go grabbing pawns, because if you go grabbing pawns, then it won't work, because you give white a tempo to defend. So you don't want white to defend. That's the main idea. So we're gonna be seeing what happens next. If he goes to king g1, then king g1 is the best move for white in this position. That's the king g1 is the best move for white here. So we're gonna go queen h4 after that, threatening checkmate like this. He can defend with queen f3, queen e2, or even go queen to f1. So let's say he goes to queen e2, then we're gonna go knight to d4, and our main idea is to bring as many attackers into the game. This is threatened, this is threatened. There are many threats over here. The king, if he once he removes his queen, let's say to f1, we're gonna play rook to f8, and then he's gonna play g3. We're gonna keep attacking the black king as much as possible. So after knight d4, he goes queen f1, rook f8. This is what's gonna happen, and there's gonna be a lot of attack in the position. And even if he plays g3, we can go to here. Threatens ideas like knight to f3 with check will be threatening. Then we have many threats in the position. So king g1 is the best move, but there's also this line. After he goes to g1, we're gonna go queen h4. Now if he plays g3 to stop this checkmate, then it simply won't work, because we're gonna go knight captures on g3. His rook is trapped, so he's gonna have to capture a knight. Then we're gonna capture the g3 knight, g3 pawn. He goes there. We're gonna play rook to f8, threaten many things, like we can get knight to d4, and let's say he moves his rook to g1, then we can even play something like that. He blocks. Then we're gonna play knight to d4, and many threats are in this position. So it will always be better for black, as you're gonna have a very attacking game. And most hopefully, if we play the correct moves without giving white tempos to defend, then you're gonna win this game in the end anyways. So yeah, that's it for today. I'm just gonna show the Traxler again. After captures knight to e4, the main idea is to bring as many pieces into the game and attack the white king. Also bring the queen, checkmate him hopefully. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and this is an opening you should really try it in one of your games. Just try it out once, even if you play different openings. This is, you can play this and it's gonna be better for you. Just you can try once and share your games in the comments below, so I can read them out and showcase them in one of my videos. So yeah, if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. That's it for today.